something changed after the first night. Not suddenly, not loudly, but quietly, like the house had taken a breath, and now it was listening. Olivia didn't sleep properly after what she saw, or what she thought she saw. Every time she closed her eyes, she saw that face again, that smile, too wide, too still, and the voice, Olivia, perfect, almost perfect. That's what made it worse. Morning felt wrong. Not dark, not scary, just off. Daniel was reading the newspaper like nothing happened. Emily was humming softly while making breakfast. Ethan was tapping his fingers on the table. Sophie was staring at her plate, smiling. Olivia noticed that first. Sophie never smiled like that. It wasn't happy. It was held, like her face didn't know how to stop. "Sophie?" Olivia said. No response. "Sophie." This time she turned, slowly, too slowly. "What?" she said. Her voice was normal, but her eyes, they didn't match it. Olivia leaned back slightly. Nothing. Later that day, things got worse, but not in a way anyone could explain. It started with a voice, a simple voice. Ethan was upstairs when it happened. Olivia was in her room, trying to distract herself with music when she heard it. "Ethan, come here." Emily's voice, soft, calm, calling from downstairs. Nothing strange, except Emily was right next to Olivia, in the hallway. Folding clothes, Olivia froze. Her heart skipped. She looked at Emily. Emily kept folding, like she didn't hear anything. Then again, "Ethan, come here." This time louder, from below. Ethan's door creaked open upstairs. "Coming, Mom," he shouted. Olivia's stomach dropped. "No." She ran out into the hallway. "Ethan, wait." But he was already walking toward the stairs. "Mom called me," he said casually. Olivia grabbed his arm. "That's not Mom." Ethan frowned. "What are you talking about?" "I just heard her. Mom's right here." Emily looked up, confused. "What's going on?" Ethan turned pale. The voice came again. Closer this time, from the bottom of the stairs. "Ethan." Now it sounded wrong. Still Emily's voice, but stretched, like something was pulling it. "Come here." Silence filled the hallway. No one moved. Then, a sound, a slow creak from below, the basement door, opening on its own. No one went near it, not that day, not that night. Daniel tried to brush it off. "Old house," he said. "Wood expands. Sound travels." But even he didn't sound convinced, because the door didn't close again. It stayed open. Just a little. Enough to see the darkness inside. That night, Olivia decided to test something. She couldn't just sit there. Not anymore. If the house was doing something, she needed proof. She took her phone, opened the voice recorder, and placed it near the hallway, facing the basement. "Okay," she whispered. "If there's something here," her voice trembled slightly. "Say something." Nothing, just silence. Long, heavy, uncomfortable silence. Olivia waited. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3. She sighed and picked up her phone. "Nothing," she muttered, and turned it off. Later in her room, she played it back. At first, just silence. Then her own voice. "If there's something here," a pause. Static, very faint. She leaned closer. "Say something." And then, something answered. Not loud, not clear, but there, right after her voice, layered under it, like it had been speaking at the same time. A whisper. "You already hear me." Olivia's breath stopped. Her hands went cold. She replayed it, again and again. Every time. Same thing. same whisper. Perfect timing, like it knew exactly when she would speak. A sudden knock on her door. She jumped. "Olivia?" Daniel's voice. "Yeah, dinner. Normal. Completely normal." She opened the door slowly. Daniel stood there, smiling. But something felt off again, not as obvious as before, just slightly delayed, like his expression arrived a second late. "You okay?" he asked. Olivia nodded, but she didn't believe it. Dinner was quiet again, but this time there were more sounds, subtle, almost unnoticeable, until you focused. A chair moving when no one touched it, a glass shifting slightly on the table. And then Sophie giggled. Everyone looked at her. "What's funny?" Emily asked. Sophie didn't answer immediately. She kept staring at the empty space beside her. Then she said, "She's funny." Olivia's heart dropped. "Who?" Daniel asked. Sophie pointed at the empty chair right next to her. "She keeps copying you," Sophie said, looking at Olivia. Olivia felt cold all over. "What do you mean?" Sophie smiled wider. "She talks like you." Silence. Heavy, unbearable silence. "Stop it," Emily said quickly. "Enough of that." But Sophie didn't stop smiling. That night, Ethan woke up. He didn't know why. The room felt colder, quieter, but not empty. He sat up slowly, looked around. Nothing. Then, a whisper. Right next to his ear. "Ethan." He froze. Didn't move. Didn't breathe. "Ethan." Same voice. His mother's voice. But she wasn't there. He slowly turned his head. The corner of the room was dark. Too dark. Like the light didn't reach it. And something was standing there. Not moving. Not clear. Just there. "Come here." Ethan shut his eyes tightly. "No," he whispered. But when he opened them again, it was gone. Morning came again. Too quickly. Too normally. Everyone sat at the table, same as before. Same positions. Same routine. But this time, Olivia noticed something new. No one was talking. Not really. They were speaking, but not connecting. Like lines were being read. Like something was. Practicing. She looked at each of them. Daniel, Emily, Ethan, Sophie, all smiling, all normal, almost. And then, at the exact same time, all four of them turned their heads and looked at her. Perfect sync, perfect timing, perfect smiles. Olivia stopped breathing because she realized something. Something worse than before. The house wasn't just watching anymore. It wasn't just copying voices. It was learning, and it was getting better. And whatever was inside was almost ready.